Hello everybody. Welcome back. For this episode, I'm going to be running through the Magic the Gathering Arena interface, kind of doing a beginner's guide of how the game works, some of the things you can expect, the different currencies. I'm also going to be doing a beta key giveaway. So if you're interested in that, there'll be a description on how I'm giving those away in the description below this video. So go ahead and check that out. I'm going to have at least 3 beta keys, and if I get a few more, I'll be giving those out as well. But I want to go ahead and start talking about the game itself. On July 20th, Wizards of the Coast is going to be sending out a lot more beta keys. They're going to try and break their servers. And so I'm expecting a lot more new players, and I figured some people might want to know some of the mechanics of how this game works. So Magic the Gathering Arena, to me, is Magic the Gathering meeting Hearthstone. It's trying to make the game more available to players. I know as a father with 2 kids, it's made my life a lot easier to play Magic. So the first thing when you log in, and I haven't gotten to experience this because I've been playing the beta a while, but you'll get this new player experience where they will teach you how to play the game. And I'm going to start by saying that's not what this video is, so if you're trying to learn the rules of Magic the Gathering, I'm not going to be talking about in this video. I'm just going to be talking about the interface. But when you sign in, it'll kind of give you a tutorial of how to play, and they'll give you some packs and some prizes for doing the game. So you'll finish that up, and then one of the first things you'll notice is you'll have all these quests down here at the bottom. So down here, you can see on the main screen, here are all these different quests you have. You'll start off, I think, with 3 quests. You'll get a new quest each day. I don't know that you can... Yeah, you can swap it if you want to get rid of it. So if you don't like the quest, you don't think you'll hit it, you can swap it. And then you'll have these daily prizes where you can get gold. And I think this goes up to like 15, wins within a day. But you'll get some gold for getting wins every day. And then you have weekly prizes for your wins. And you'll get a booster pack at every 5, 10, and 15 wins that you do. So the next question you're probably asking is, okay, what's this gold all about? It is the currency within Magic the Gathering Arena. There are 2 different currencies. Up here you can see you have gold, and then you also have gems in the top right corner here. So gold is the currency that you can kind of earn by doing the daily quest, and gems is what you associate more with paying to play. So you'll get gold for quest. Here you can see part of their structure currently is you can earn decks with different cards in them by meeting certain quests. So that's a real fun part of the game, is doing your daily quest, getting the gold. And what can you spend that gold on? Well, one thing you can do is you can buy packs. So if you go in the store, you can see there's different sets out. You could buy a pack for 1,000 gold, and then you can buy more packs with gems. And you can purchase gems if you need to. So bring up the pricing on gems, just in case you're interested in seeing that. So yeah. The other currency in the game, and we're not going to see it per se, I wish I had a pack to open, is that you can get wild cards. Let me go ahead and just open up a deck with a wild card. So here's a mythic rare wild card, and what this means is at any point I can cash in this card for any mythic rare that is currently available. And you can unlock all these wild cards through opening packs, but also by just, well, they come in packs, and you also get them depending on the number of packs you open. Okay, so there's a bunch of different modes within Magic the Gathering Arena. I'm going to go through each of them. So the first we're going to talk about is competitive constructive. So in this mode, you can spend gold or gems, and you can earn gold and cards for it. I think, yeah, so it's either if you get 5 wins or 2 losses. So this is the maximum price. So you can see you can over double your gold and get some rare cards playing constructed. Another mode is draft, which is what I enjoy doing. This is competitive draft, so that means you have to pay gems in order to enter. I'll be uploading a new competitive draft video very soon, and you can get gems for prizes. As long as you hit 3 wins before you get 2 losses, you get your entry fee back, and you also get 4 packs, plus you get all the drafting, you get the packs that you draft. So here we'd get 3 packs of M19. So it can be a really good deal. And also the packs you draft, they'll actually have more cards in them because they'll simulate a real life draft, whereas the packs in Arena, like if you just open one of these packs from the store, it actually only has 8 cards in it. It has 5 commons, 2 uncommons, and then 1 rare, mythic rare. So they made, in their minds, they made them cheaper. Like they could hand out more packs without necessarily needing to hand out more cards. And here you can see the status. I was talking about the wild cards for opening packs. So you can see if we opened 5 more packs, we'll get a rare wild card. Okay. So yeah, I enjoy doing competitive draft. Competitive draft is 2 out of 3. There's free play. So oh shit, I didn't want to. Let's cancel. So free play is just hops around a game. It's one game, and what's really cool about free play is it'll look at the strength of your deck. They have an algorithm figuring out how strong your deck is by how many good cards you have in it. Good. And then they'll also look at your MMR and they'll match you up against people that they feel are similar. Competitive play is, I actually don't know what competitive play is. I think it's like competitive constructed. I don't know. Let's select the deck, I guess. Oh, it's going to hop me right into a game, I think. I think it's maybe just more if you want that 2 out of 3 experience. It's probably more like a ranked ladder system. Okay, there's quick draft, and this rotates every week. They have a different set come in. So I think Magic M19, if you're looking to draft that, is July 26th is when it's going to be around. They have quick constructed, so that mode is similar to, so there's the competitive constructed where it's 2 out of 3. The quick constructed is just 1 match, and again, you can get 7 wins or 3 losses, and you can pay 500 gold and get up to 1,000 gold. So there's a lot of ways, if you have a good deck or if you're a skilled player, that you can actually pay for your entrance fee into things to go infinite. Okay, so what I want to talk about now is what is happening on July 20th when they give away the beta keys. They're going to have half entry fee on the Magic 29 quick draft. So right now, when you do a quick draft, it's 5,000 gold. It'll only be 2,500 gold. So it's a really good opportunity, and you'll get 3 packs for that. So if we go back to our packs here, it's 1,000 gold for a pack, and you're automatically just going to get 3 packs for 2,500 gold. What else? Something very important to know is that this game is in the beta, so your collection will get wiped whenever this game gets out of beta and goes into release. The only thing that will be returned to you are gems that you spend real money on. So if you spent $5 in the game and got 750 gems, they'll give you those 750 gems back after the wipe. But even like if you go infinite in draft and you have 20,000 gems, when the wipe happens, like you'll go back down to 0 and all your cards will be gone. I'm guessing they'll probably give out some free cards like they've been doing throughout the beta, when it gets wiped, but that's something to keep in mind. Don't get too attached to your stuff. But the other way to look at it is, if you do decide to spend money on this game, you're getting double your value because you'll get to draft twice. Basically, you'll get to draft once in the beta, and then they'll give you your gems back and you'll get to draft again. So that's a positive way of looking at it. I actually have only spent $5 on the game. I went back when they had a release thing, and I've been able to play 4 hours at a time. And so that's kind of something I want to get into next, is the benefits of Magic the Gathering Online. Benefits over Magic the Gathering Online, which is probably the competitor for some of you that have played Magic a lot. Why would you want to play Arena over Magic the Gathering Online? And for me, the biggest thing is that I can play for free. So Magic the Gathering Online, you still have to buy your decks, you have to buy your cards. Here, because of the quest, You can build budget decks when you first start, and you can start building up your collection and getting the gold, and you can actually play for free. You can play whenever you want. So the way the draft works is instead of drafting against people, you draft against a computer. You lose some of the intricacies you have when you draft against people when you start drafting against a computer, but you can take 20 minutes to do a pick. You can take 5 hours to make your deck if you needed to. You'll play against people that have a similar record than you. You don't have to sit at your computer for hours, playing through a pool like in Moto. For me, it's a more intuitive interface. I think most people would agree with that. This game is designed that eventually you can play it on your tablet, with a touch screen. I don't imagine any world, if you've seen Magic the Gathering Online, where they can do that. And so I think they're really starting to try to move away from that and supporting this better user interface. And then the fact that they have a cool dupe system. So it's not finalized how they're going to handle dupes, but it used to be that after you got more than 4 of a card, you'd start unlocking a vault, and the vault would give you wild card progress, so you could get more wild cards. So if you got more than 4 of a card, you could start getting wild cards. So that's just a fun way to let your collection grow and start getting those wild cards. And like I said, I've been able to play for hours and hours and hours. I think if you literally want to play 3 hours a day, you might have to start spending money. But if you were willing to play an hour or 2 a day, and you have some good skill, you watch you listen to some pros talk about the format, you copy some decks from online, and learn how to play the game, I think you're going to be able to play this game a lot without spending money currently. Reasons you might not want to play Arena over Magic the Gathering Online, the number one reason in my mind is they don't have the older sets. So right now, you're just, you can look at the packs you can buy. In the sets that are available, right? There's no modern format. The other thing is, right now it's still in beta, so there's a lot of issues that they're still working through fixing that'll hopefully get fixed at release. And obviously your collection will get wiped. And then my gut would be that the most competitive players are still all going to be playing on Magic the Gathering Online. So if you're looking for the highest level of competition, it's probably currently at Magic the Gathering Online, but who knows, in the future, some of it might migrate to Arena. So, like I said, that was just a quick video running through. Oh, one other thing I'll talk about is just that you can set your avatar, so that's pretty cool. And I want to give a little hint because it's not really clear. When you do play a game and you tap a land, so if you just play a card, the game will automatically tap lands for you that can cast that card. You may want to tap specific mana to cast cards, so you can click on the lands to do that. And then if you click on the wrong land or you didn't mean to do something, you can press Z. So if you think of Control Z as undo, if you press Z, it'll untap your lands. So that's something to keep in mind when you make that mistake, because you will make that mistake. And you'll be like, ah! And if you don't know the rules of Magic, mana doesn't float between phases. So yeah, like I said, I'm not going to get into the rules in this video. Hopefully the tutorial they have for new players helps you out with that. So yeah, the final thing I'm going to leave on is I'm going to have a link in the description for the forum where Wizards updates, where they give the updates for the game. So you can click on that link if you want to know the stats of Magic the Gathering Arena. I'm hoping a lot of you guys get beta keys and you can play some drafts. If you have a cool record, feel free to comment below. Tell me how you did, what you drafted. Send a picture of your deck if you want. And yeah, I'll have descriptions below on how to get those beta keys. Like I said, I have 3 or 4 right now. I'm trying to get a few more for you guys. But basically, I'll need you guys to follow me on Twitter so that I can DM you the keys, and to also subscribe to this channel. So hopefully this video was helpful. And like I said, I hope to see you guys playing on July 20th. See you guys later.